If you have ever longed to get away and live abroad, what could be more inviting than the experience of living and exploring in Tuscany? The gentle lifestyle, fascinating history, remarkable art, splendid wine, and wonderful food all come together to make this month-long adventure in Florence a true once-in-a-lifetime experience. I'm Joe Small, and I consider myself fortunate to be president of AHI Travel. I'm fortunate, too, because I get to work alongside brothers Rick and Brian in a dynamic family business with a great tradition in travel. Here at AHI, we see travel as enrichment to life's great adventure, and we work hard to deliver travel experiences that contribute to the rich tradition of lifelong learning. You'll experience the gentle and graceful lifestyle of Tuscany in your private, furnished apartment in the wonderful Renaissance city of Florence. During your stay, you'll discover new friendships while learning or improving your Italian and enjoying planned activities and escorted field trips that focus on the culture, history, and beauty of the region. Join us on this exciting extended stay program and discover a part of Italy that most travelers never have the time to discover. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Mick Pluman, a true AHI travel professional who will guide us through this unique travel experience. Mick has been a member of the AHI family since 1999. He's a longtime resident of Italy and has led AHI travelers on journeys all around the world. Like everyone here, Mick works hard to provide a high-value, stress-free, and enriching travel experience.
I'm happy to be with you and to be your guide as we embark on this wonderful adventure in lifelong learning. AHI has designed a month-long program that offers you the chance to relax, explore, learn, and spend a month absorbing the essence of Tuscany. Let me start by telling you about the AHI Lifestyles concept. You'll engage in language instruction combined with an immersion experience in the Italian lifestyle, customs, art, history, and cuisine, courtesy of our experienced lifestyle guides. The program is designed to go beyond textbooks and the classroom, to foster cultural understanding through authentic experiences that impact individuals as students and world citizens. After settling into your comfortable furnished apartment at the hotel and residence Palazzo Ricasoli, you'll meet your professional on-site travel director, who will be available during the month to handle program details and logistics, and daily to assist with sightseeing suggestions, dinner reservations, shopping recommendations, and other concierge services you may require. Starting off on the right foot is important, so we've scheduled an informal briefing to ensure you are fully informed about the program and the upcoming events in Florence during your stay. You will be subscribed to an Italian cell phone to use throughout your stay, and we'll make sure you're instructed on how to use it. On your first evening, you'll join your community of fellow travelers for a welcome reception and dinner at the hotel. Begin your lifestyles experience in Florence with an escorted orientation walking tour. Spend a glorious day exploring this cradle of the Renaissance. The historic centre of Florence has been designated as an important UNESCO World Heritage Site. Your tour begins at the famous Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, whose red dome is an iconic symbol of the city. Marvel at the bronze doors of the baptistry, which Michelangelo called the Gates of Paradise. Walk along the Ponte Vecchio, the incredible bridge over the Arno River known for its gold and jewelry shops. Visit the Piazza della Signoria, the political and historic heart of the city. Admire the stately Palazzo Vecchio and a precise copy of Michelangelo's David. At the end of your tour, find a cafe and relax in a quiet piazza to sip an espresso and enjoy watching the passers-by. AHI has designed a program to include 48 hours of Italian language classes at one of the city's distinguished language education institutions. You'll meet your language teacher and lifestyle guide at the Accademia Europea di Firenze, for a brief placement review and your first conversational Italian lesson. A cornerstone of our educational philosophy is experiential learning that enables students to fully immerse themselves in Florentine culture. You'll develop confidence as you explore local markets with your lifestyle guide and try your new language skills buying groceries and sundries you might want to have on hand during your stay. Tuscany is home to many of the great Renaissance masters, and as a preamble to visiting the great museums of Florence, you'll embark on a comprehensive and enlightening examination of this glorious period with Dr. Leila Magaro, an expert lecturer in her field of art history. One of the highlights of your stay in Florence will be an escorted visit to the famed Accademia, one of the most renowned art museums in the world. Marvel at Michelangelo's David and other artistic masterpieces on canvas and in sculpture, created mostly between the mid-13th and late 16th centuries. Recently, the gallery has been enriched by an important collection of musical instruments dating from the late 17th to the early 19th centuries, formerly belonging to the members of the Medici and Lorraine families. The collection includes pieces by Antonio Stradivari, one of the greatest violin makers, and Bartolomeo Cristofori, the inventor of the piano. You'll travel to the enchanting town of Carrara, famous for its white marble which was favored by Michelangelo. Visit a local quarry and learn about the fascinating marble industry. Continue to Lucca. Fronted by gardens and huge bastions, Lucca is a venerable time capsule of urban Tuscan architecture. Founded by the Etruscans, then colonized by the Romans in the 2nd century BC, the town retains the street plan of a Roman military camp. Walk along the tree-lined public promenade, built atop the town walls in 1830, and admire the city's complex web of densely placed houses, towers, and churches, most of them erected during the city's pinnacle between the 11th and 14th centuries. On a guided walking tour, visit the city's 11th century Romanesque cathedral, which houses one of the most famous relics of medieval Europe, the Volto Santo, a crucifix that is said to be a true portrait of Christ. Having learned about the Renaissance, you'll enjoy a lecture about Italy's place in the European Union and its current social, political, and economic status in the modern world. While in Florence, there's the opportunity to enroll in optional cooking classes where you will learn to create sumptuous examples of Tuscan cuisine, notable for its wholesome ingredients and simple techniques. The classes are conducted by a popular local chef. One of the world's most important museums is the Uffizi Gallery, home to one of the most illuminating art collections in the world. The Uffizi, which translates to offices in English, was built for Cosimo I de' Medici, the Grand Duke of Tuscany, as offices for the Florentine magistrates. Today it houses priceless works by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and many others. Extending between Florence and Siena and home to Italy's most famous red wine, Chianti provides a stunning panorama of lovely hillside towns and acres of rolling farmland. During your visit to Chianti, you'll have a chance to sample robust local wines as well as rich olive oil from the region's abundant vineyards and groves. While in Chianti, enjoy a cooking demonstration presented by a local chef and partake in the delicious end result for lunch. High above a historic hilltop is the town of San Gimignano, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that boasts 14 medieval towers, a number of historic piazzas, palaces, and fountains. Clinging to a hill clad with olive groves, Cortona is well situated to enjoy sweeping views of the Val di Chiana. Ancient gates open through the city walls, some of which were built during the time of the Etruscans. Discover this Tuscan gem during a walking tour as layers of history are revealed through its amalgam of architectural periods and styles. Visit the stunning Romanesque cathedral and the renowned Etruscan museum. Depart for the beautiful town of Colle di Valdelsa for a leisurely walking tour of this charming old town. After lunch at a local restaurant, continue to the remarkable city of Siena. Like a crown atop three hills, the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Siena has remained unchanged throughout the centuries. Bathed in a rose-pink glow, Siena's narrow streets wind through a spectacle of stunning churches, rich museums, and finely preserved Gothic buildings. All roads lead to the renowned Piazza del Campo, one of the most beautiful medieval squares in Italy, and venue for the traditional horse race, the Palio di Siena. Discover the imposing 14th century Torre del Mangia, the stunning bas-reliefs on the Gaia fountain, and visit the dramatic black and white striped Duomo. Arrivederci Firenze. On your last evening in Florence, celebrate this Italian adventure and all you have experienced and accomplished during your month-long stay at a festive farewell dinner. As I mentioned earlier, your AHI travel director will be available throughout your stay to handle all of the details and deliver the high level of service that makes AHI a world leader in travel that accents learning and personal enrichment. You'll enjoy your stay in Florence in the company of a group limited to 36 like-minded and curious fellow travelers. Selecting quality hotels has always been an AHI travel imperative, and we feel we've done a fine job selecting an excellent apartment hotel that provides comfort, value, and convenience. After a day of learning and exploring Tuscany, retire to the tranquility of your apartment-style accommodations. The comfortable hotel and residence Palazzo Ricasoli is housed in the 16th century palace of the Ricasoli family on the quiet Via delle Mantellate, just a short walk from the historic centre of Florence. The palace-turned-residence is also close to boutiques, restaurants, galleries, food shops, and a laundromat. Each bright and spacious apartment features a kitchenette, a sitting area, a bathroom with shower and tub, as well as free Wi-Fi and air conditioning. Relax and enjoy the hotel bar, cafe, the breakfast room, and the charming courtyard. The hotel takes care of linen changes, and the friendly, engaging staff will ensure you are fully informed about local attractions, museums, theatres, and transportation. The residence Palazzo Ricasoli also offers an indoor garage should you choose to rent a vehicle during your stay. We understand the informed and thoughtful traveller looks for an enriching travel experience that offers background as well as context and structure. We offer learning opportunities like escorted field trips, custom excursions and lectures, while giving you the time to follow your own path. You'll join your community of fellow travellers at a welcome reception and dinner at the hotel. During your stay, you'll gather with new friends for congenial meals at local restaurants where you can practice your Italian, make plans, and share new experiences. You'll meet friendly Florentines to get a first-hand perspective on life in Tuscany. Learn or improve your Italian as you immerse yourself in the culture, history, art, and cuisine with your friendly and informative lifestyle guide. And what's best is that you'll have the luxury of time to do it well.
I hope this presentation has piqued your curiosity about this exciting lifestyle experience. and that it inspires you to join us on this month-long adventure into lifelong learning. Please visit our AHI Travel website at www.ahitravel.com, where we can provide you with even more detail about this exciting travel opportunity. Join our Travel Insiders program on the AHI Travel website to receive travel updates and details about special offers, travel tips, as well as future program presentations. If you wish, give us a call and we will be delighted to talk to you about this exciting travel experience. We'll also be happy to put a brochure in the mail to you. Thank you for joining us, and may all of your travels be great ones wherever your roads lead you.